Did we start getting ready to go home? Check the time, and it was nearly dusk. Dang, wow. We've been out that long, dang. The locker rooms will be packed if we stay until the last second. You should probably take our leave with some time to spare. How many times do you want to go on that water slide, Shiori? Shiori?
はい、そうですね。そろそろ帰らないと。
You alright?
はい。
Are you sure? Her cheeks flushed a light shade of red. It could have been my imagination, but she seemed to be fidgeting somewhat. We had spent a day playing, so she's probably worn out at this point. Are you okay? Tell me if something's wrong. You don't have to keep it to yourself.
その。
Also, why are you blushing?
ユウ先輩。
Huh?
ユウ先輩の体、温かいです。
Thank you.
筋肉もついてて、胸板もたくましくて。
I see. Nuzzle, nuzzle. It tickles when you touch me like that.
嫌でしたか?
I didn't say that. No, it's not like that. What was going on? I couldn't believe Shiori was being so touchy-feely.
ユウ先輩、
Oh,
シャワー室に行きませんか? 一緒に汗を流しましょう。
I see. Yeah.
では。
We did hear she said shower together, right? Hey, Shiori. Like we heard the together part, right?
ユウ先輩、じっとしててください。
Dang, I just started this video. Well, I'll be back. All right. So yeah, we Shiori, she licked the popsicle, and then we put the banana into the donut, and yep, we took our shower together, and yeah, we kept going and we kept going, and then there was a choice. So of course, I picked the usual because you know how we do here, always, but yeah, and then we splooged aside. So yep, and yeah, now we're here. Also, we're both perverts. We also clarified that for each other, so that was funny. But yeah, now we're here. I'm white.
そうですか?
Listen, it was exhausting, alright? Shiori asked nonchalantly. I didn't know what was more surprising, how much stamina she had or how shameless she could be.
私はとても満足でした。
Oh, I know you were. I'm glad to hear that.
動画のことを考えずに過ごしたのは久しぶりです。
Yeah, I bet it has.
毎日動画を作って投稿するということに義務感を抱いていたのかもしれません。誰からも強要されているわけじゃないのに、自分で枷を作っていた気がします。
You should try to be kinder to yourself. It'll be difficult to have fun otherwise, right?
はい。
It's important to keep what you want in perspective. Whether you succeed or fail, you need to be more flexible with these things. That will make it easier for you to figure out what you want out of this experience, right?
そうですね。私もそう思います。自分の意志の大切さ、ようやく理解しました。
It's not really my place to tell you what to do, though.
いえ、意見をいただけるのは助かります。使えない意見もどしどしお待ちしてます。バッサリ切り捨てますので。
Okay. Now you're just being cruel.
はい。ユウ先輩のしょんぼりする顔を見るのが快感です。
Okay, we got a masochist for a girlfriend, honestly. I couldn't tell whether Shiori was a sadist or a masochist.
これからのこと、もう少しじっくり考えてみますね。
Yeah, feel free to come to me anytime you want to talk about it. We held hands when I walked Shiori home. I wanted to spend as much time with her as possible as we walked down the twilight path. Conversation was mostly casual, but all I could think about was what our future would look like. What would be best for her? What could I do to help her most? Youth sure is complicated. I think just supporting her would be enough for us.
駆け抜け青春、スパーキング。
Thank you, Shiori.
ねえ、ユウ、しおりのスランプ、調子戻った?
No, not yet. But I do think she's improving a little at a time.
動画を作るテンションにまではなってないってことっすか。
Now she's trying to have fun. That's right.
繊細なんですね。
Yeah, I think a change of pace would be good for her. It would likely help her get back into the swing of things at least.
優しい彼氏してるのね、トノ。
You know? Am I really though? It's what any boyfriend would do.
普通じゃないっす。甘々っすよ。でもいいっす。それでしおりんが復活してくれるなら。
Kika, of course. Oh, that was right. That had been Ichi's goal.
戻りました。
Your number one fan was waiting for you. Oh, welcome back. Good work. Jory's back with drinks for all the club members. Oh, nice.
どうして私がパシらされたんですか？
Because you're the vice president and I don't want to do it.
じゃんけんに負けるのが悪いのよ。
Oh, lol. As a result of losing a round of rock, paper, scissors, Shiori would round up being today's official drink fetcher of the youth collective. It's
この
funny.
前読んだ統計雑学の本は信用できませんね。統計学ですか？世界の統計に関する雑学を扱った本を読んだんです。
What?
その中にじゃんけんに関する記述があったので試してみたのですが、
見事に負けたんすね。
A little pouty face. It all comes down to luck, so what can you do?
しおりは負けたのが不満みたいね。2回戦やる？望むところです。
Oh no. Hey now.
今度は何をかけるの？
そうね。あ、スイーツなんてどうかしら。
いいっすね。お菓子大好きっす。
学園内には売ってませんよね。コンビニまで買いに行けばいいじゃない。
Dang, we gotta walk all the way to the store?
外まで行けってか。このクソ暑い中。
Dude, that sucks.
負けなきゃいいのよ。
Where does that self-confidence even come from?
かのレジェンドプロレスラーも言ってたでしょ。
I don't watch wrestling.
やる前から負けること考えるバカはいないのよ。
Okay.
小日向先輩、かっけーっす。コンビニまで買い出しとなると、さすがに一人じゃきついんじゃない？
そうですね。人数分となると8人分ですし。
Yeah, yikes.
タッグマッチでいきましょうか。
A tag team match, oh no.
何？私と組みましょう。
オッケー。響となら負ける気がしないわ。
Wow, this is nepotism. I call bullshit. Nepotism. I'll miss Shiori then.
わかりました。
おいユウお前は俺と組んでくれるんじゃなかったのか？
Why'd you think that? Go Kika. Sorry, Shinji. I've already made my choice. Right, Shiori?
すみませんが、ユウ先輩の相方は譲れません。
That's right.
そんな俺はどうすれば？
You got 3 girls that still need a partner?
神楽坂先輩、私と組みますか？
No, that'd be too easy for him. I want him to go with Kika or Riri.
りっちゃんなら俺も安心できる。
Actually, Kika really, because that'd be the funniest.
自分は鹿島先輩とタッグっすね。
Would have been freaking hilarious.
ですね。よろしくお願いします、いじりさん。
Okay, it was the start of the second round. This time I was gonna help Shiori win. Alright, let's do it. Did we lose? We lost! Bruh! Bullshit. So hot! Oh, my enthusiasm was in vain. We lost spectacularly. They cheated.
ユウ先輩もじゃんけん弱いんじゃないですか。
It's based off of luck. That was totally against the rules. What they do? Tried to play psychological warfare, but Hibiki, Shinji, and Hijiri got in the way. What the fuck? What they do? A handful of members of the youth collective were not afraid to zero in and crush your spirit.
おかげで2回もパシらされました。
I lost too, you know.
今日は占いの結果も良くなかったんです。
You're still telling fortunes? I thought you weren't recording videos.
はい、習慣になってますから。
Oh, I see. Practice makes perfect, basically.
ですね。
You grow as a person through hard work and practice. That holds true of absolutely anything. That just occurred to me, but you seem like a normal person whenever you hang out with everyone.
Hmm?
Actually, have you ever initiated a conversation with anyone else? Why is that?
前にもお話ししたと思いますが、 私怖いんです、人と接するのが。だから自分からなんて。
Talk about the weather. Now it made sense. Therein lies the problem. She was always keeping everyone at arm's length. You don't mind talking to me, right?
それはユウ先輩は特別
Oh,
ですから。
thank you. I see. Made me happy to know she thought of me that way. But you couldn't stay this way forever. Did something happen that made it difficult for you to deal with people? Is it about, like, related to your parents? Even adults were susceptible at distancing themselves from others. You can wind up hurting others even without meaning to. Why don't you try and conquer that fear?
Huh?
Now that I understand the reason, I may be able to find the solution. Besides, I believe you put yourself in a better position to overcome that hurdle. Hurdle, darn it.
乗り越える。
Could you tell me what happened? After brief silence, Shiori slowly opened her mouth.
それが原因なのかどうか今となっては分かりませんが、小さな頃自分の好きだったことを笑われてバカにされたことがあるんです。
Oh, it's messed up.
子供心にすごく恥ずかしくって悲しくって、
Making bullies, man.
他の人からしたら些細なことなのかもしれません。でも私にとっては大きな問題でした。今もあの時の彼女の言葉や表情を思い出すと、
Oh, you're talking about like one specific person. Who was this?
気がついた時には人と話すのが怖くなっていました。
Oh,
反対されたりバカにされたりしないかって。
oh, Shiori. I felt miserable seeing such a pained look on Shiori's face. Well, that makes all the sense then. No matter what happens, I'll be on your side, Shiori.
ユウ先輩、
I'll do everything I can for you, and to lend a hand whenever you need it.
ユウ先輩のことは信じています。でもこの気持ちは長い間私の中にとどまり続けて、私を苛み続けているものです。
Oh,
そう簡単に解決するものではないと思います。
yeah, that's true though. If you were to keep carrying this burden all on your own, I'm sure. Oh, but I'm here with you now, right? If we face this together, then I'm sure we can address this issue over time.
私とユウ先輩の二人で
Also, can I get the
一
name?
緒に。
Can I get the name of this piece of shit, please? If you remember it. I know. What if we put the fortunes you mentioned earlier to good use? The thing about a conversation is, it's no fun if you're the only one doing all the talking. Talking is fun when another person reacts or contributes his own opinions on any given topic. I actually don't mind just listening. To be honest, you know how you're putting together videos?
え
You're sharing those videos with the world. Why don't you think about the happiness or how you can best entertain them whenever you share those videos?
え、はい。
That's the same as having a conversation and sharing your opinions. The problem is simply initiating a conversation, which is likely why you feel like you have nothing to contribute.
それは一理あるかもしれません。目標があった時は無理にでもネタを探し出していました。もし話すこと、話したいことが見つかれば、またしおりんを始められるのかもしれません。
In that case, you should try and talk to all kinds of different people. Isn't there a chance that would help give you a new perspective on life and how others see the world?
でも知らない人を相手に自分から話しかけるのは。
Well, yeah, I bet so. I mean, it probably was asking for the moon to expect her to be able to talk to strangers out of the blue. You have an easier time talking for everyone from the youth collective, right?
まあ多少は。
Most likely. Right? Let's take it step by step. Just take it one step at a time. Going back a few subjects about your fortune telling. You start by talking about your interests, and I think you'll have an easier time expanding on the conversation.
そうですね。
What do you say? Think you can drum up a conversation? Still a high hurdle, huh? Shiori nodded slightly. If she is the one saying it, then this really was going to be difficult. Okay, I'll think of something first. And then you can piggyback off of that. How does that sound?
ユウ先輩がそう言うならやってみます。
So hot. We're back, you bunch of cheaters.
お疲れ様。待ってたわよ。
Yeah.
皆さんのリクエスト通りに買ってきました。
ヒイラギありがとう。ほら冷たいお茶。
ありがとうございます。
This is our big chance. I just really poked Shiori behind me and gave her the signal. Kata-senpai, what did you have for breakfast?
朝はトーストと目玉焼きだけど、それがどうかしたの？
I see. Shiori?
はい。
The conversation had played out exactly like we discussed of me starting up a conversation. All that left was whether Shiori could work off of it well.
カイドウ先輩の今日の運勢は花丸です。
Good job.
どういうこと？
朝食占いです。
朝食占い、そんなのあるの？聞いたことないわね。
They do now.
今日のカイドウ先輩は向かうところ敵なしです。何をやってもうまくいく超ハッピーガールです。
何それ無敵じゃないの？
Oh my gosh, Nagiko.
ラッキーカラーは紫です。
What's got you so embarrassed all of a sudden?
別に焦ってないわよ。
Okay.
まさかね、まさかたまたまタンスの一番上にあっただけだし。
Are you talking about your panties?
なるほど。今日の下着が紫なんですね。
Darn it, woman.
なんで言っちゃうの？
You mentioned it. That was Kata-senpai for you. Even her underwear was mature. Sorry. Well, why are you glaring at me?
なんでもありません。ぷい。
Wait, where's it at? Perfect. She was being too irrational. Me too, didn't you also have toast and fried eggs for breakfast?
そうだけど。
Nice.
私、紫のパンツなんて持ってないよ。
Why is that what you take out of that? No one said anything about your underwear. I don't even need to know that information.
ユウ先輩、そういうのが好きなんですか？
Flippin' A day. Huh?
私もそんなの持ってないです。
Look what you did, Nagiko. It's all your fault. Oh, stop it.
スケベ。
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. Never about the underwear. So, what about the rest of you?
知りたいっす。しおりんの占い。
Keep good at it. Oh man.
しおりんではなく、私の占いです。
そうっすね。
Usually, what did you eat?
自分はシリアルっす。グレートなやつを。
Frosted Flakes? Oh, the one at the tiger.
なるほど。それはまた。
どうっすか？自分も無敵女子っすか？
Okay.
ある意味ではそうかもしれません。
Certain sons.
ある意味。
勝負運はまずまずですが、その他は近年稀に見る低レベルっぷりです。
Probably likes that.
外出ない方がいいですよ。
Dang.
もう外に出ちゃってるんすけど。
She sure is.
その場合どうすれば？
It's over. It's already over, Kika.
ラッキーアイテムで難を逃れましょう。
教えてほしいっす。自分のラッキーアイテム。
男性用ボクサーパンツです。
Shiori, why? Shiori, no. Especially don't tell this one that, please. Thank you.
やっぱりパンツじゃないっすか。
Oh my gosh. Why complain to me about it?
責任持って自分にパンツくださいっす。
Yeah, I knew that was coming. So I said, darn it, Shiori. Are you stupid or something?
不穏な占いね。聞くのが怖いわ。
Hibiki, what did you eat?
サラダとヨーグルトだけど。なるほど。今日の小日向先輩の運勢ですが、ごくり普通です。可もなく不可もなく、平穏無事な日を過ごせるでしょう。
Nice.
面白くないじゃないの。
Picking a Hibiki. Is it peaceful a good thing?
よくないわ。青春は波乱万丈じゃないと。
You are crazy.
毎日ここでイベントがあるべきなの。それが青春部よ。ちなみに小日向先輩のラッキーアイテムですが、
Sure, I promise you if you bring up underwear again.
そっちに来たいね。ヨーグルトです。
Nice.
もう食べたわよ。すでに底上げされてましたか。今がマックスです。
Hey, good job, Hibiki. What was the basis of these fortunes?
ユウ先輩はどうですか？
I skipped breakfast. Me?
お兄ちゃんの朝食はご飯とお味噌汁だよ。
Darn it, sister. Shush.
和風ですね。素敵です。
なるほど。ということは今日よりの基地といった感じです。
What do you mean? Huh? This was a touchy subject.
ラッキーアイテムは雨がっぱです。
Okay. The sky is as clear as it gets, you know.
おしゃれで取り入れてみては？
How about no? Do you want to walk around and be in a raincoat in this weather?
お断りですね。気が狂っているとしか思えません。
Yeah, huh? I'll pass as well. I definitely passed out from heat stroke if I dared to try it.
雨がっぱここにあるんすけど。
Go in the corner, Kika. Why do we have one here?
それ保育園の遊戯会で使ったものですね。
And it's toddler size? It would rip to shreds on me.
占いか。俺は別に興味ないかな。
Didn't you don't believe in fortunes?
そもそもああいうのって女子向けだろ？
No, I like doing them. I mean, I don't believe in them either, but they're fun. So I like doing them. I guess so. We used to like watching the fortunes on TV, but I wasn't especially interested in them. The majority of the people going on about my fortunes said in class were girls too.
なるほど。男性向けの占いですか。確かに男の子って占いの話はあまりしてないわね。
うん、私もそんなイメージ。何かに縛られることを嫌う人は占いを信じないと雑誌で読んだことがあります。おそらく男性はその傾向が強いから占いを信じないし興味もないのではないでしょうか。
So you like being tied down, Riri?
その辺、東野先輩と神楽坂先輩はどうなんすか？男性代表として聞きたいっす。
Let me see. I might take a look at fortunes if they were designed for men.
俺も。
ほう、意外ね。ユウは世間一般男性と同じでどんな占いにも興味ないと思ってたわ。
So you could just call me basic.
東野くんも神楽坂くんも寛容な心の持ち主なのですね。
いやいや、日々の行動からして東野先輩と神楽坂先輩が寛容な人物とは思えないっす。
You never know. Hold on a second. What sort of guy do you take me for?
そこは東野を一番知ってる子に聞けばいいんじゃない？ねえリツ。
Don't answer.
兄といえば抜け目なさじゃないでしょうか。
Darn it.
どういうことでしょう？
情報収集は人心掌握の基本だって言ってましたし。
Yeah, information is vital after all. It doesn't just go for human psychology. Gathering accurate information is indispensable for investing.
抜け目ないっす。柊から見た東野はどう？
そうですね。私はユウ先輩のこと尊敬できる優しい人だと思ってます。のろけじゃないの。
身内を褒めてもらうのって意外と嬉しいな。青春っすね。
Oh. Did you hear that? I'm apparently a kind, respectable man.
はい、東野くんは優しい方だと思います。自分も東野先輩の中に優しさは感じてるっす。よかったね、お兄ちゃん。
Well, yes, thank you. It was obviously embarrassing to have everyone praising me all at once.
子供の頃からユウは優しかったわね。
What the heck, you too, Hibiki?
一緒に遊んでた頃のことを思い出したのよ。その話もっと聞きたいです。
Apparently I almost died several times, so... Huh?
ユウ先輩の子供時代興味があります。
There's nothing that interesting about it.
あるじゃない。プールに行った時の話とか。
Did I almost drown? You're not allowed to talk about that, so keep it to yourself.
ほら、あるじゃない。面白い話。
Darn it, Hibiki. Ugh.
あれは私とユウが小学校に上がったばかりの頃だったわね。プールの中でユウが
Don't start telling the story like it's no big deal.
東野くんお静かに。
What?
お話の途中ですよ。
What do you mean? It's my story. I'm sorry.
小日向先輩、
No,
続きをお願いします。
don't do it.
プールで足が届かないところに流されちゃってね。言ったら
怖いよ響ちゃんって大泣きよ。
Darn it, Hibiki.
泣きながらしがみついてくるユウを引っ張って泳ぐの大変だったわ。
微笑ましいエピソードですね。響は昔から変わらないわね。
Yeah.
遠野先輩は可愛かったんすね。
今はこんなにでっかく育っちゃったけどね。私に泣きついて甘えてきたユウはもういないのよ。ユウ先輩は今でも可愛いと思いますが。
Thank you. Huh?
意外と甘えたがりですし。
Okay,
この前も。
Shiori, it's time to stop. Wait, Shiori, seriously, stop right there.
聞きたい。
No.
ユウとしおりののろけ話。
Shush.
青春の香りがしてくるっすね。
Turn it.
そういうのはプライベートな話だけどいいのかしら。
Thank you for being the voice of reason, Nagiko.
私も知りたいな。お兄ちゃん、しおりちゃんの前だとどんな感じなの？
Literally, Nagiko, the only voice of reason here. I mean, normal, right, Shiori?
普通？
Yes. Why did she tilt her head?
恋人同士だからやっぱり特別なの？
No. You look way more curious about this than you should be.
今後の参考にしたいだけよ。
What do you mean?
私といる時のユウ先輩はいつもより優しいと思います。何をする時にも気にかけてくれてます。
Stop it. Please stop. This is unbelievably embarrassing. This is gonna inflict even more damage than Hibiki sharing embarrassing stories from our childhood.
もううるさいわね。今から女子トークするからあっちで神楽坂で遊んでなさいよ。
But it's about me, though.
そうだそうしよう。行こうぜユウ。
Not now, Shinji. Hey, Shinji, let go of me. No, wait, no, stop. Oh, they're talking about me. They ended up chatting for the rest of the day. Darn it, Shiori. How did girl talk go?
とても疲れました。
And whose fault is that? Shiori did look worn out.
いろんなことを聞いてくるので答えるのに必死で。
Well, I mean, hey, you did well initiating conversations, huh?
それからすごく恥ずかしかったです。
What did they ask you?
秘密です。
But I want to know, though. Oh, I really wanted to know.
でも初めて皆さんとあんなにたくさん話せました。
Yeah, right? That's great. How much could Shiori talk when it was of everyone in the youth collective? I was the one who created the opportunity for her to talk with the others, but I could tell she had done a decent job of maintaining a conversation. Do you think you can initiate a conversation by yourself next time? Without a doubt, Shiori was putting up a wall to protect herself. That was why it was so important that she felt confident enough to do it herself. If she tells herself, I can do this, and everything else would naturally fall into place.
緊張しなくなったわけではないですけど、今までよりは話しかけられそうな気がします。
I see. That's a huge first step. You tried really hard. Good work. Head pats for the Shiori for doing a good job of the conversations. Even though you told my secrets. I petted her head gently.
くすぐったいです。
He stretched upward slightly, seemingly begging for more. That gesture was absolutely adorable. It's great that you're working hard to converse with the other youth collective members. I think you can move on to the next step, which is talking with strangers. What? Strangers? Well, would the next step be like classmates or something, and then like acquaintances, and then strangers? Like we went from like friends to strangers. Okay, goodness gracious.
無理です。死にます。消し飛びます。
Goodness gracious. For a second there, sure it looked like she'd seen the end of the world. You were scared of everyone in the youth collective at first too, but didn't you eventually feel comfortable enough to talk to them? Once you tried, I'm sure you'd be able to conquer your fear of talking to strangers.
それはそうですけど、
Are you scared?
はい。怖いです。
Understandable considering all the things she went through with the bullying and all that. Let's give it our best shot together.
一緒に。
Yeah. Let's be brave and tackle this head on. It'll be okay. You're not gonna do this alone.
ユウ先輩が隣に。私一人ならきっと無理ですけど、ユウ先輩が一緒なら。
Because like it's settled. I shot her an encouraging smile. Let's do our best again tomorrow. Oh. Sissa, who the fuck bullied you? I want to have a word with them.
駆け抜け青春スパーキング
Oh, what is this? This is a new background. Alright, we're here.
ここでするんですか
That's right. Take a good look at all the people here. There's an elderly couple sitting on a bench and a lady taking her dog for a walk. Some kids are playing nearby as well. We're really having a talking to strangers already. Again, I think that's a jump, personally speaking, but I mean, hey, if it works, then. Some kids are playing nearby as well. Lots of kids and reasonable looking people, right?
そうですね
Wouldn't they be optimal people to practice talking with? It was better than approaching a huge crowd of young adults or office workers out in front of the station at the very least.
ですが知らない人相手にどう話せば
Doesn't that depend on what sparks the conversation? If it's difficult to talk to them normally, then look for something you can use as an icebreaker. Think you can do that?
話のネタと言われましても
Go to the person with the dog first and ask about the dog. Say the dog's cute and stuff like that.
いい天気ですね
How about that weather?
ダメですうまくいきそうな気がしません
That's what you do to make it more awkward. It was so difficult for her, huh? Got it. I'll get the conversation started again then. After that, do your best to keep the conversation going, okay?
わかりました
From members of her own club to strangers. It was a small step, but should still be a step up. That's a huge step to me. Let's see then. Who should we talk to? I had suggested she pick a topic to help drum up a conversation, so I should take the opportunity to show her an example. Yeah, let's go with that nice-looking lady who brought that puppy with her. Yeah, see, exactly. There's a thing right there for you to talk about. Excuse me.
はい何でしょう
Can I pet your puppy? Your puppy is super cute and looks really fluffy. Would you mind if I pet him?
いいわよ優しく撫でてあげてね
Thank you very much. Oh, it really is fluffy.
あなたたち犬好きなの
Yes, I do. Yes, they really are cute. You love dogs too, huh, Shiori? I invited Shiori into the conversation.
はい
Alright, she followed my lead.
そうなの人懐っこい子だからいっぱい可愛がってあげて
Nice, thank you, lady. Go on, Shiori.
私も撫でていいですか
大丈夫よ優しくしてあげてね
We might smell the cat on you, though, now that I think about it. Shiori timidly reached her hand toward the puppy. Oh. When her fingers made contact with the canine, he happily nuzzled his fluffy cheek against her.
よしよし
Alright, so far so good. Oh.
舐めてくれましたくすぐったいです
あなたに撫でられるのが気持ちいいみたいね
Oh.
どうしたの
この子の名前なんて言うんですか
Hey, she's doing it. Oh. Shiori was striking up a conversation of someone she just met for the first time.
小太郎よいい名前でしょ
小太郎気持ちいいですか小太郎
小太郎嬉しそう
そうですかよかったです
小太郎お姉ちゃんに可愛がってもらってよかったね
Oh.
私毎日ここを散歩してるからまたこの子と遊んであげてね
Nice. Be well.
また遊ぼうね小太郎
じゃあまたね
The lady gave us a quick wave and walked off. Good job, Shiori. Did a good job. You did it, Shiori. You broke the ice of someone all on your own.
ありがとうございます
Head pass was...
先輩のおかげです
Not bad. Head pass for the Shiori for doing a good job.
先輩がいてくれるって思えたから頑張れました
This Despite joining the conversation midway, this was still a major accomplishment for her.
先輩の話しかけ方もなるほどでした。犬を話のきっかけにするんですね。
Yeah. If it would be difficult to set up a conversation normally, then you can use something else. There are very few people who get upset when you give them a compliment.
なるほどです。少しだけいけそうな気がしてきました。
Oh!
少しだけですから。
Okay. Alright, let's do our best to keep this trend going. There was the elderly couple sitting on the bench and a parent and child who had come here for a walk. We could take our time and jump up a conversation with one of these people. Ugh, so hot. Unsurprisingly, it didn't go nearly as smoothly when she tried to start a conversation by herself. Shiori was certainly trying, but she froze the moment she opened her mouth. I could tell by looking that she was panicking.
ユウ先輩。
Yeah, Shiori? What is it?
これ効果あるんでしょうか。
Coming up with a topic that would serve as a common interest for a stranger was surprisingly difficult, especially when there was a difference in age. Being a pet owner herself, Shiori had an easier time communicating with the lady with the dog earlier. Yeah, that makes sense.
失敗なのでは。
To be honest, yeah. Dang. I was sure everything would go well when I suggested it yesterday, only for it to end poorly. How about we take a quick break, then change tactics?
そうですね。私、飲み物を買ってきます。
Yeah, why don't we go talk to classmates instead, and then slowly work up to strangers. That's okay. I can do it.
いいんです。一緒に頑張ってくれてるお礼ですから。
She smiled and headed for the vending machine. I wish there was some more I could do for her. Joy trusted me and was trying her hardest. I could only hope this experience would eventually live up to her expectations. I was already feeling skeptical of how well all this was going to turn out. She was only trying her best to communicate with others, but I couldn't figure out why this was going so poorly. Was I overlooking something important? That's... Joy was talking to a kid over by the vending machine? She looked kind of troubled. What's going on? Jory, what's up?
あ、ユウ先輩。
兄ちゃん、このお姉ちゃんの彼氏？
Yes, I am. Huh?
俺たちお姉ちゃんにお願いがあるんだよ。
Really?
女の気持ちを教えてもらおうと思って。
About what? What's that all about?
ユウ先輩、助けてください。
What's going on? Would you mind filling me in?
俺たち仲良くしたい子がいるんだよ。
Oh, okay.
でもどうやって遊びに誘えばうまくいくかわからなくて。
どうしましょう。
Yeah. Jory, do you have any ideas?
その人の気持ち次第ですが、遊びなら普通に誘ってくれたら悪くは思わないんじゃないでしょうか。私もそうでしたし。
普通に誘うか。それができたらいいんだけど。
What do you mean? This whole thing was really weird. With the small stuff, just ask and she'll give you an answer. It's just that easy. And sure, you won't know how unless you say something.
でも話しかけて失敗したら怖いじゃん。そうそう、変なこと言って嫌われたら嫌だし。だからどうすればいいかを知りたいんだよ。
Seriously? Okay, listen up. There's no absolute guarantee that anything you do will turn out perfectly. Everyone fails sometimes, myself included. There's nothing wrong with failure. If you mess up, just think about what you can do better next time. What's important is to have the courage to speak up in the first place. Never be able to accomplish anything if you focus on your failures. Oh, you're giving her advice without even realizing it. If you're too shy to ask her to hang out with you, then how about you ask her to study with you sometime?
勉強？
Like, I don't understand this part. Could you teach me? Take your time and start small. You'll get to the point where you can openly talk with her. That's the goal, right? Ask her to study with you, and then you'll have an easier time getting her to play with you next time.
なるほど。確かにそうかも。なんかいけそうな気がしてきたかも。ありがとう。頑張ってみる。
Good luck.
じゃあね。
The boys all ran off together. It's sure of energy to burn, huh?
失敗は悪いことじゃない。
It's so funny that that happened, because like They had a similar situation as Shiori. That's funny. Did you say something?
いえ、何でもありません。
We helped without even realizing. Yay.
ただちょっと頑張ってみようと思えたかもしれません。
Sweet. What do you mean?
昨日話したこと覚えてますか？私が人と話すの怖くなった時のこと。
Yeah. I had to stop thinking about it actually.
私のトラウマです。
Oh.
あの時のように失敗したくない。もう失敗しちゃダメだって、そんな風に思い込んでいました。でもさっきのユウ先輩の言葉に少し助けられました。
What did I say? I didn't think I'd said anything especially noteworthy.
はい、失敗することは悪いことじゃないんですよね。私もうちょっと頑張ってみようと思います。いつまでもユウ先輩に心配かけたくはないですから。
Oh.
それに私もいろんな人と話せるようになりたいですし。
I see. You were thinking the same way. Knowing that, I had to do my best to help her. Okay then, why don't we get back to it?
はい、そうしましょう。小さなことから一つずつですよね。
That's right, baby steps. Yeah, exactly.
次はあの人とかどうでしょうか？
Oh, who?
あそこで座っている人です。あの人が持っているバッグはきっとお孫さんが。
You did great today. I'm proud of you.
ユウ先輩もお疲れ様でした。付き合っていただきありがとうございます。
Yeah, I tried talking with several strangers afterward. However, attempts at initiating conversation were largely unsuccessful. Seemed to be feeling better about the situation and was being more proactive overall.
失敗してもいいんだって思うと気が楽になりました。
Nice. Yeah, just learn from your mistakes and it gets better and better each time, you know? As, what was the saying? What was the train? The Thomas engine that could, yep. If at first you don't succeed, then try again. You know? It's very true, though. I see. Glad to hear that.
イメージはできたんです。あとは声をかけるだけなんですが。
Huh. Well, I think it's fine if you take things at your own pace. Pushing yourself wouldn't help anyone. Yuri had worked hard today, and she truly believed she could do it all. More importantly, the bond holidays are coming up. Do you have any plans? Bond holidays? Like a bonfire? We get to dance?
特にはいつも通りでしょうか。動画も今は休止していますし。ユウ先輩のご予定は？
I need to take care of my homework first. It sucks if you put it off for too long, so I'll have to work on it over the holiday.
そうですね。遊んでばかりはいられませんね。
Dude, I would rather just do it all last minute. Again, I would never want to do homework on the holidays. I'll just do it last minute. It's fine. They won't know. Alright, we forgot to mention it before, but I'm having work put me on the night shift. Now we can spend time together during the day.
本当ですか？
Oh, she got so excited. She sounded really happy about that. Want to work on a homework together tomorrow?
いいですね。集中して終わらせましょう。
Where do you want to do it?
ユウ先輩の部屋でもいいですか？
Sounds good to me. Sure.
では明日はお邪魔します。
I better clean up once I get home. There. Shouldn't be anything problematic for sure to see, yeah.
どうかしましたか？
Nothing else thinking about magazines? Nope. Oh no, nothing. I was just thinking that I should probably tidy up first before you come over.
お構いなく。特別なことなんて必要ありません。
Are you sure? I don't want to be called a pervert if you're serious about this, okay?
ユウ先輩と一緒にいられればそれでいいんです。
Shiori, you're so cute.
別に普通です。
I loved it when she got embarrassed like that. She always looked so cute whenever I teased her.
それでは今日はここで。
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Something up?
ここでお別れですから。
You don't want to go? She gazed up at me longingly. I knew what she wanted. We're still out in public. It's fine, they're not looking.
少しだけなら誰にも見つかりません。 それにその最初も外でしたよ。
Wait, do you mean the other thing? I thought you meant a kiss. So you talk about the banana donut tangle? Sure. Let's do this then. I bundled Shiori's body up in my arms. Okay, did mean a kiss. What am I about to say? Then for a few seconds, I pressed my lips gently to hers. Nobody would see you this way, right?
はい。
She curled up and clung to my chest. The way she acted made me want to pet her. We'll pick this back up tomorrow.
わかりました。
She reluctantly pulled back. I didn't want to let her go, though. Alright, tomorrow.
はい、また明日。
Was this reluctance part of you?
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。お邪魔します。
Hello. Come in. Sit wherever. Huh? What is it?
ユウ先輩のお部屋だなと思いました。
Yes, it is. Of course it is.
男の人の部屋は慣れていないので、少し。
Well, at least she was being honest. I thought my heart was gonna pop out of my chest the first time I walked into Shiori's bedroom, too. Why don't we get started on our homework?
そうですね。今日中にできるだけ終わらせたいですし。
Yeah. We could spend the rest of our holiday going on dates if we knock out our homework in a straight shot.
はい、そうしましょう。いらっしゃい、しおりちゃん。お邪魔しています。はい、お茶とお菓子どうぞ。
Thank you.
二人で課題やるの？はい、早めに片付けておいた方が楽ですから。私も今日やっちゃおうかな。
If that's the case, you're welcome to join us.
私はいいよ。
Yeah, we kinda need our alone time.
邪魔しちゃ悪いもん。ね、しおりちゃん。
Hey, little sis gets it. Thanks, little sis. Appreciate it.
私は別に。それじゃあごゆっくり。
Thank you.
ユウ先輩、リツを誘ってましたけど、一緒が良かったですか？
No, I was just trying to take some safety measures.
予防線ですか？
If I invited her to join us from the start, then we can avoid her being overly suspicious of us later. I knew Risa would turn us down anyway. Definitely would have called me a pervert if I told her to leave us alone.
リツのことよくわかってるんですね。さすが兄弟です。
More or less.
羨ましいです。
Huh? Oh, why is it playing sad music?
私もユウ先輩にもっと私を知ってもらいたいです。
Shiori. And I'd like to get to know you better too.
はい。私もユウ先輩のこと教えてもらいます。
Shiori.
先輩。
I pulled Shiori into my arms. Then I leaned in for a kiss. Hold on a second. Okay, the music stopped. I kept Shiori at a distance and turned to the door. Well, what are you eavesdropping for? What the fuck? What are you doing?
足りないものないかなって。
No, sit down. Sit down. We need to talk. We need to have a talk, Losless. We're fine, so leave us alone already.
ごめんなさい。
Darn it, Ritsu. Man.
見られてましたか？
He knew she was listening. Probably. It's not like we were doing anything wrong, though. We have nothing to hide, right?
はい。
Imagine she's still there by the door. All right, ready to hit the books?
しないんですか？
No, Ritsu killed the mood. Do you want me to that badly? Oh, I see. You really did want that kiss, huh?
もう、ユウ先輩意地悪です。
I'm sorry. Sorry. Come on, smile. I pulled her gently into my arms and gave her a small kiss. It was so comforting that I would have loved to enjoy it for longer, but... We need to study, so let's not get too carried away.
後で ちゃんとしましょうね。
Yes. Properly. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to control myself if we did anything more. But now it's time to tackle my homework. Ugh, homework. Over holidays, the worst. I never did that. I was laser focused and flying through my assignments at a breakneck pace. Time passed in the blink of an eye and several hours had passed. Huh. We ran out of sweets.
ですね。買いに行きましょうか。
You can't just ask Ritsu to get some? I'll go. You man the fort for me.
でも、
It's fine, it's fine. You're my guest after all. Ritsu, we need more sweets.
どうしよう。私。
Oh.
あれ、どうしたの？
More food, please. Ah, Ritsu. I may as well ask if we had any more sweets before going out.
大したものなんてないよ。
Can you go get it, please? Pretty please of sugar on top of banana split? Yeah, I figured. Oh well, guess I'll go buy some.
いいよ、私が行ってくるから。
Oh, thank you, little sis. I appreciate it. No way. I feel bad.
しおりちゃんはお客さんだよ。お客さんを放っておく方がよっぽどダメでしょ。
You're right. I'm sorry. She was being nice, only to immediately scold me.
ほら、お部屋戻って。しおりちゃんと一緒にいてあげて。
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Sorry for the trouble.
今度埋め合わせしてもらうからね。
Okay. She was being awfully calculating, huh? What are you gonna want? What's wrong?
なんでもありません。
Were you looking around the room?
早かったですね。
Ritsu said she'd go for us. You went to all the trouble to come over, so she told me to keep you company.
そうですか。後でお礼をしておきます。
Is it hot in here? Your face is red. Are you not feeling well?
大丈夫です。そういうのではないので。
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, we're alone now, so it suddenly dawned on me. Maybe she was on a period or something. Crap, I shouldn't say that out loud.
ユウ先輩？
Are you on your period? No, it's fine as long as you're okay. Let me know if anything's bothering you.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Shiori, what should I do? What was the best way to help her in this situation? I couldn't exactly ask her directly if it was her time of the month.
課題進めましょうか。
Sure? Yeah, of course. For now, I wouldn't touch on the subject. Did we find out? We put a big dent on our homework.
はい。私もほぼ片付きました。
Same here. We should be able to finish everything and still have plenty of time to enjoy the bond holiday. We focused our attention on the remainder of our homework. It had been the same when I was talking to Shiori at her place about her videos. I might be able to focus better than usual when I was with her. Want to pick this back up here again tomorrow?
嬉しいんですけど、
But what? Huh?
その、
あ
ユウ先輩のお部屋、私にはちょっと刺激が強いので。
Oh, I see. Huh?
ですから、その、ユウ先輩の匂いで、ドキドキするんです。
Oh, I'm sorry. If you're having trouble focusing, I'll pull out some air freshener or something next time.
ダメです。もったいないです。
A waste?
せっかくの匂いがなくなっちゃうじゃないですか。
Okay. What was she expecting me to do? I didn't want to force her to acclimate to it. But she'd probably feel more at ease if she got used to my scent.
とにかく、残りは家で片付けてしまいます。
Got it. Want to go have some fun tomorrow then?
はい、そうしましょう。
We can go back to the water park. I wonder where it'd be best. Let me look into it. I did a search on my phone. Where look good for a date? Hey, how about this?
リアル脱出ゲーム。
Oh, fuck yes, dude. I've always wanted to go to one of those. I haven't ever been to one, but I've always wanted to go to one. They seem so freaking fun, dude. They're apparently pretty popular. They look so fun. I was familiar with the term, but I yet to try one myself. Same, man, same. Let's put our heads together to solve all the puzzles and try to escape. Difficult escape rooms have a success rate of around 20%. Wow, sounds like a good challenge.
そう聞くと、やる気が出てきますね。
that sound like something you'd like to do?
どういったものかは前から知ってましたし、楽しそうではあると思ってましたけど。
Sounded like fun, huh? She hasn't been to one either. Likely meaning she had some degree of interest in them.
もう少し詳しく知りたいです。
Sure, let's do some more research. Hopefully there was one near Kazami City. I tried some different search terms and looked it up. Oh, they have one right here around the station.
本当ですか？
Look,
牢獄からの脱出ですか？
prison escape, nice. Yeah, exactly. 4 people are supposed to work together to escape. Oh, we
4人。
need 2 more? Yeah, wouldn't that be about right?
ちょうどいいって、もしかして。
It'd be a good opportunity for you to talk to other people.
練習。そうでしょうか。
Oh, there could be people we don't know? Here, look at this. I showed you a page of pictures of groups of 4 solving puzzles. You pull your wisdom of your group of 4 to break out of the place you're locked into, like this. You have 1 hour to escape and need to collaborate with your team during that time.
1時間もですか？
A whole hour? We'll have the common goal of puzzle solving, so it'll be alright. You're good at those types of things, aren't you?
苦手ではないです。
Also, think about it.
え？
We'll be racking our brains and spitting out ideas at a rapid pace while solving puzzles. You forget all about being nervous.
そうでしょうか。
Yeah, actually I do too. You are competitive if nothing else. It'll bug you if you're the only one who can't solve a puzzle, right?
負けません。
That's right. Perfect. That's the spirit. Also, we want to get along and fall serves to people, right?
はい。そうですね。
Alright, it's settled. We'll take on the escape room together. I always enjoyed moments like these. I'll come pick you up tomorrow.
はい。よろしくお願いします。
What we're gonna do?
駆け抜け青春スパーキング。
Gonna do a good old escape room. That's gonna be freaking awesome, dude. Oh, let's go! I'm ready. We met up outside of Shiori's house and made our way to the station.
あれじゃないでしょうか。
Alright, let's get in line. There's a line of people ahead of us. The escape room appeared to be decently popular.
昨日リアル脱出ゲームについていろいろ調べてみました。
You did?
今回のイベントもかなり難しいと評判でしたが、知恵なら任せてください。
Wow, you sound pretty confident.
雑学や占いを勉強しているといろいろな無駄知識がついていきますから。
Okay. She called it pointless.
ユウ先輩はどうですか？
I guess I can answer a reasonable amount I guess I can answer a reasonable amount of the questions that come up on quiz shows.
ではどちらがより貢献できたか勝負しましょうか。
I feel like I'm gonna lose. Oh, you want to compete? Sure, I'll take you on. We both grinned at each other. It was nice having both the romantic and competitive elements to our relationship.
お客様、何名でのご参加でしょうか？
Oh, there are 2 of us.
最低4名からの挑戦になりますので、他の2名様とご一緒させていただきますが。
That's fine. Yes, that's fine.
かしこまりました。では、こちらの番号札を持ってお待ちください。
Thank you very much.
入場の順番が来ましたら番号をお呼びしますね。人数によって前後することだけご了承ください。
I hate when lines work that way so much, dude. There you go. We're right here for a bit.
緊張して吐きそうです。
Hey, you alright? She looked so confident until a couple of minutes ago.
どんな人が一緒になるんでしょうか。不安です。
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that you are not alright then. It'll be fine as long as you keep an open mind. We're gonna compete against each other, right?
負けません。頑張ります。
Okay. I invoke Shiori's competitive nature. Instigating her like this really might be the most effective method.
今のうちに緊張をほぐしておきます。
What works best for you in these situations?
少し前に本で読みました。
She closed her eyes and took deep breaths. Then she patted her chest with her right hand 3 times. Is that like a spell or something?
いえ、ルーティーンというものだそうです。こうして決まった動作をすることで、いつもの調子を取り戻すことができるんだとか。
Oh, okay. Wow, how about that?
ポーツ選手がよく取り入れているそうですよ。なので私もやってみようかと。
This was a gesture you did before?
これは私が決めた動作です。心臓が落ち着くようにと考えまして、こんな動作を関連づけてます。
You're working so hard. I'm incredibly proud of you. Aww. I petted her head. Head pats for Shiori for working hard. There you go. This particular gesture has become a sort of habit for me too. Same, always. I love giving head pats.
先輩に撫でられるとまたドキドキしてきます。
Oh, sorry. It's quickly becoming second nature, and I really needed to work on my timing when we were out and about. It's
二人
fine.
きりの時はいくら撫でてもらっても構わないですけど。
Sweet, more head
と
pets.
いうか撫でてほしいです。
I will. I'm doing it right now. Sure.
番号札35番をお持ちの方、入場口にどうぞ。
Is that us? Oh, looks like our number's up.
早かったですね。
All right, shall we? Let's do it. There's another couple waiting by the entrance.
あ、35番のお二人ですね。こちらの方々とご一緒していただきます。よ
Sounds good.
ろしくお願いします。
She must have been roughly around our age. The young woman looked like a kind, mild-mannered girl.
よろしくお願いします。
私、スオマーサって言います。
私は柊しおりです。
柊さん、よろしくね。今日は一緒に頑張りましょう。
はい。
She seemed like a very nice person. Shiori shouldn't need to be any more anxious than necessary around someone like her.
僕は南敦です。よろしく。
The guy wore fin-framed glasses and appeared to be the studious type. He seemed like another incredibly nice person. I'm Tono Yuu. Nice to meet you. The four of us are going to take on the escape room together. We had a 1-hour time limit. The escape rate was approximately 20% one group in, 5 were successful.
それではどうぞ。いってらっしゃいませ。
20% one group in, 5 were successful. I didn't see the hyphen at first. But alright.
残念でしたね。あと一歩のところでした。
And we skipped it. It's like when they skipped the karaoke, man. Salt. This is pretty frustrating. We would have cleared it with even another 10 minutes.
失格になった皆さんそうおっしゃるんですよ。
Called bullshit.
来週謎がリニューアルしますので、ぜひともご参加ください。
We had reached the final checkpoint, but ran out of time. Our attempt had ended in failure.
残念だったね。
はい。悔しいです。
The last part was seriously difficult.
見事にミスリードに引っかかってしまいましたね。
Oh, those good old red herons, though. Yeah, I feel you, man. But it was fun, right, Shiori?
はい。夢中になってしまいました。
She had been so anxious at the start that she huddled up in the corner. However, she eventually joined in and actively participated in solving the puzzles.
柊さんの発想すごかったね。本当に
そんなスオさんの経験から来るひらめきもさすがでした。
Sorry, master, my bad. Hold on a minute. Here you go.
柊さんの発想すごかったね。本当に初めてなの？
Never that. The two who paired up with us apparently had experience in challenging multiple escape rooms. They filled us in on parts we weren't entirely familiar with.
それからお気遣いにも感謝します。
いえいえ、脱出ゲーム好きが増えてくれたら私も嬉しいから。
最初の謎を解いた時の手際はとても鮮やかでした。コツがあるんでしょうか？
そうね、問題を言葉通りに受け取らないようにひねって考えてみることかな。
謎々に近い感じでしたよね。
そうそう、中には計算や専門的な知識が必要な場合もあるけどね。
なるほど、謎々を勉強してみるのも良さそうです。
Hey, look at Shiori.
小さな子供の方が意外と簡単に解いてしまったりするんだよね。
わかります。柔軟な発想というやつですね。
柊さんの発想も柔軟だと思うよ。
そうですか？
記号を文字に置き換える問題、 すぐ解いてしまったから驚いたわ。
そうでしょうか。
3つ目の謎でミスリードに引っかかってしまった時は悔しがってて可愛かったけど。
そうでしょうか。
柊さん、最初は緊張してたみたいだったけど楽しんでもらえたようでよかったわ。
はい、とても楽しかったです。
Girls seem to be in a good mood all the way around. It didn't seem like the right time for me to interject. That was really interesting. This is my first time, but I could get hooked on this.
でしょう。僕もマーサちゃんに勧められて始めたんですけど、もう
nice.
すっかりハマっちゃって。
あつしくんったら毎週誘ってくるの。
Oh, dang. Sounds like you've got your hands full. He looked mature, but maybe he was more of the energetic type than he let on. Shiori?
お二人はこれから時間ありますか？
私たち？
Do you want to go back in?
もしお二人が良ければですが、もう少し話せたらと。
Aw. Shiori.
いいよ。ね、あつしくん。
もちろん。
いいんですか？
He's doing such a good job.
ぜひぜひ。せっかくお友達になったんだからいっぱいお話ししよう。
Oh, we made friends.
お友達。
Oh. I was positively over the moon when I heard Shiori's elated whisper. Would you be up for dropping by a restaurant somewhere then? This was an opportunity Shiori had worked hard for. I wouldn't force it, but I was going to give Shiori the push she needed.
そうですね。少しお腹も空いてきましたし。
スオさんの話聞かせてください。
柊さんの話も聞かせてね。
はい。
Oh. Good job, Shiori. We got to talking and soon learned that the two of them were the same as Shiori. They had been together since they were little. What you would call childhood friends, and had become a couple a few years prior. We also learned that the woman, So-san, had been the one to confess. We talked about the escape room, of course, and touched on a number of other topics. Shiori put in a continuous effort to initiate conversation, and So-san courteously responded to her. It was a wonderful experience for both of us.
今日はとても楽しかったです。ありがとうございました。
こちらこそ。たくさんお話できて楽しかったよ。
The girls were chatting up a storm by the time we left the restaurant an hour or so later. Shiori's efforts played a part, but I was sure it was also thanks to Suo-san's personality.
それじゃあ私たちはこれで。また会ったらその時はよろしくね。
Yeah, see you later then. Shiori, I guess we should head home too. Shiori? Did you get distracted?
どうしたの？
Shiori called out and those two turned back around.
私と連絡先を交換しませんか？
Dang, take it even more steps, huh?
また脱出ゲームのこと教えてほしいです。
Joy spoke to them of her own free will, and she was trying to trade contact info to boot.
いいよ。交換しよっか。私もしおりちゃんとはまた遊びたいなって思ってたの。
スオさん、ありがとうございます。
マーサでいいよ。
はい、マーサ。
はい、これ私の ID 交換しよ
ありがとうございます。どうやれば。
ね、こうやって。できた。また今度一緒に遊ぼうね。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
遠野先輩、僕らも交換しましょうか。
Yeah, good idea. I exchanged contact information of them as well.
それじゃあしおりちゃん、またね。行こう、あつしくん。
失礼しますね。
They walked off holding hands. Isn't that great? You made new friends. What is it?
こんなにもすぐ友達ができるなんて思わなくて。
Like I said before, you don't need to worry so much. You had a common topic of interest this time around, you know? I'm glad it worked out so well.
はい、 嬉しいものですね。
Sure, you tried really hard. I gently petted her head. Oh. Head pats for the Shiori, because she said we can do it anytime we want.
私できました。
Yes, you did.
自分から話しかけてお友達できました。
Oh, look at that smile. Look how happy she is. This may not have seemed like a big deal from an onlooker's point of view, but to Shiori, this was a step that held immense significance. All right, why don't we get going? We still have time to hang out, right?
はい。私文房具を見に行きたいです。
Sure. I think there's a store for that nearby. We spent the rest of the day together, and we got to enjoy our date to the fullest.
今日はすごく充実した一日でした。
All right. So yeah, we helped Shiori, learn to like initiate conversations and keep it going, and she made friends. That was awesome. Good old Masa and Atsuhi. Yep. And she even got the numbers and stuff, which was really cool. I actually didn't expect her to go that far, but yeah, she's taking a lot of like not even baby steps now, just a lot of just general steps, which is great. Yeah, we got to go to the escape room. I wish we could have seen it, but it's fine. Fine, would have been great to see it though. Yeah. So yeah, she's making really great progress. So that's awesome.